Congratulations, awesome. Team Enter are up next, and after that we will have Stay Attractive. Stay Attractive here? Yes? Okay, awesome.
Everyone is one of all of us is here to be from here. So I'm Hazik. Here is Alsan, Bumi, Gusang, and lastly Jonas. Yeah, so we just go to the game. Basically, our game is about a series of mini games that the player will need to beat in order to complete the game. So now you guys must be wondering how is mini games related to the game itself. Well, after looking at the game itself, we want to make the player to think. To think consciously every time each level starts to ask himself or herself what you need to do during each level. So each level have their own different push mechanics. So each level the player you need to think, have a quick reaction of and think very quickly on order to solve the puzzle. So our interesting thing about our game is, we only need to use one button, that is enter. So there's no other buttons. So it's the like make it easier for the player to control the game. So every round the game will start out with like a hint for the player to like get ready before the round starts. So there's a loading of 3 seconds or 2 seconds. There are totals of 14 levels in the game. That's all. I think that's all.
Okay, team Stay Attractive, and after that, team What Do? Do we have anyone from team What Do? Yes, we do.
That's my time. You try
Hello, this is my team. We are all year 2 history students, and our game is Stay Attracted. It's a 2-player arcade-based game. The game mechanics is just basically moving. You have to move and avoid the obstacles that are in the way. And these are the controls. As I said, the objective, avoiding obstacles, they are found together. And then how to play, you have to attack to one player at the start of the game. And by attacking, you can stack against each other to move around. This is your basic mechanics to move up. And then yeah, if one of the players is too far away from the other one, you will be separated. So we'll show you the game now. How is it related to our team given? It will be that all the actions that you make, you have to constantly ask yourself what are we going to do now. Now it's the next lesson. Sorry. So to yeah, two players are actually playing. So to win this game, you really need very good communication. Obviously, these people are not very good. To diversify the use is much better for this game. So that's pretty much our game. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we have the next team what do? And then that will be followed by Don't Try This at Home. We have somebody from Don't Try This at Home here? Awesome.
I'm not presenting mine.
Gara-gara itu tadi kita masih banyak
Okay, slight technical problems. This machine is so complicated, so advanced. It doesn't have VGA output. It's HDMI only. Top of the line, right? So tell us a little bit about your game. One of your guys.
Hello, I'm from the IT. I'm from Do What, and I'm from the IT Central. And basically, this is a game called What Do, and why we name it that because it's a game about puzzles. And basically, right, our game is a 2D puzzle platformer, and the point of the game is to get from a point to the end of the point. And over here is actually an unupdated version of the game. There's supposed to be an end zone where there's an arrow mark. So basically, I'm able to get from the bottom right to the top right and to the top left. But the buttons are all over the place. So the buttons right will actually remove the the obstacles. All these lines that you see here are actually obstacles. The buttons over here and here will actually affect the obstacles, right? And then they'll shift from place to place. But the line here that you see, right, is actually they're moving. But we actually took a picture of it being straight because of action. I don't know. But it's constantly moving. So it's the obstacle over here, the line. They're actually moving a circle and they're rotating constantly. So basically, we use obstacles for players to like go through. We don't do weapons, but so that's why we went with. We don't do weapons. And well, we have 3 levels, and each. This is actually 2-player, by the way. So you see 2 player over there. Yeah.
And both of the players must help each other, right, to get through the puzzle. There's no way, right, you can get through this puzzle, right, by yourself. So yeah, that's one thing. Sorry, we can't play a footage. If we can play a footage, we can show you like how things work, but unfortunately we can't. So that's about it. Thank you very much.
So after Don't Try This at Home, the next team up is Random Encounters.
What's the next group? The next group, can you say the next group again? Oh, that.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Wan Chi and this is my team up. We are all entirely TCD Year 1 students, so this game we made. So the main focus of our game is somewhat a simulator game. Basically, it's a what-if situation. What if you're placed into, it's really directed towards kids. What if you were trapped in a burning building? What if you were to meet a stranger on the street? So basically, it's kind of try to make it according to the what do you do now team. Okay, so start game. There are 3 mini games inside, all according to different situations. We'll start off with emergency, right? Yeah, so the point of this game is the point of this game is basically tell the players like what happens if someone close to you is in an emergency. What do you do then? Then we just move on to the next game. The next game is actually Stranger Danger. Okay, so this game draws inspiration from visual novels. Basically, it's to put you into a situation where you are given a choice and you go next. And next up is fire. Basically, what happens if you are trapped in a burning building?
Wow, like this. Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much our game. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What's the next one?
The next team up is Bad Game. Is someone here from Bad Game? Anyone here from Bad Game? No? Okay, never mind.
You're going to open your game, right?
Hey guys, so when loading up the video, how we came about this idea was at well into 3-4 in the morning when we were still thinking about another idea. What should I was talking about JRPGs and how Sephiroth was awesome and how Cloud was even slightly more awesome. And what happens in JRPG when you defeat the end boss. What will happen if you're one of the little level 1, level 2 creatures at the end, at the beginning of the game? So what we thought was, imagine your end boss is defeated and you're looking at each other as a level creature going, so how would you do? So that's the premise of the game. You are playing as a level 0 slime, and the objective is to reach level 4. Right. So once the video is up, you kind of explain what the game does.
It sounds great for my machine over here. Final box. We have a play deck here, and on this play map, we have positions for each of the players. A tracker tracks their experience. A deck of hero cards, a deck of action cards, and a tracker for the hero's progress. Players take in turns to draw a card from a hand of 4 and play a card that will influence the progress of the hero to stop them from getting to the end before the players can try and increase their experience as much as they can. So I'm going to play this card here. It says Steam Sale. And what this card just does is distract the hero's next action. So when I play this card into my discard pile, instead of the hero moving, they do nothing. So let's say I'm the next player, and I'm going to be a bit cheeky. I'm going to play a card, Greed Before Need. And what this card would do would allow me to gain 5 XP. So I'd move up 5 spaces, and then I would draw a card for the hero to move forward, 3, and an additional card for the hero to move forward, 2. So this would cause the hero to move forward a total of 5 spaces along the path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But wait, there are some cards we have that can influence turns, and these are instant cards. Here's an instant card called Bootleg, and this card declares the previous card played as a bootleg card. For if your player wants to prevent another player from getting to 50 points, they throw that down. The Greed Before Need card is now invalid. Their experience point gained in an action is reset, and so is the hero's actions in that turn. Play progresses. The hero can go through 1, 2, 3, or 5 spaces maximum. There is one other card in the hero's movement deck, and that's this teleport card, which instantly sends the hero to the end. When the hero reaches the end, the game is reset, and that has an effect on each player's experience. So let's say, for example, the blue slime has 8 experience. The red slime is on level 2 with 3 experience, and the green slime has sadly only got 4 experience when the hero reaches the end of the track. Each monster will be reset by losing half of their experience. So blue slime drops to 4, green slime drops to 2, but red slime, because he's gone to the next level, he doesn't lose his level, he just loses experience in the level. And we round that down, so he goes down to 2. So it's rounded, half of it, and rounded up. We also have another condition that sets the board and causes all of these cards to be returned and reshuffled. Players can play the server rollback. This causes any monsters in play to lose 2 experience points and reshuffle the whole deck and reset the game. We've got more rules and much more interesting cards for you to play with, and we hope you'll give our game a try and give us feedback on how much you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Bye. Thanks so much. Harry design arm not included, unfortunately, in the packaging, but you can probably get a 3D printed one if you really want to. Okay, we didn't have the Next Game Bad game, was not available. So we have Now We Do It. Is Now We Do It ready? Okay, Now We Do It come up, and then on standby, can we have choices, please? Oh, no choices? Okay. No one for choices? On standby, we'll have Together Escape. Is anyone here from Together Escape?
Yeah, there is together.
Yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Put your hands up, let me know. Don't leave me hanging. What do I do now?
Hello.
Okay, hello everybody. I'm Daryl, and this guy here is Q. Q Workshop. Okay, so we have another person. He's called Bumi. He's not here. He went home to sleep. So yeah, so it's just the three of us. We are all from DGD, RP's DGD year 2.
Yeah.
So this is our game. Now we do it. Yeah. So this is like just like a background story of the starting of DGJ. Yeah. Yeah. So you have to like read through a story to play the game. Yeah. Instructions. Yeah. So yeah, the guy in the center. Then there will be like 4 doors. Depending on the room, there will be different number of doors. Yeah. So you just walk around and for this game you have to take note of what's in the room, the different things in the room. Yeah. So in order to exit, you have to find the exit. Yeah. So after you find the exit, then they'll ask you like questions, and then you have to like answer it. If you can't, then you have to just exploring until you know all the answers to the question. Yeah. So you can't. This one, the question is how many chairs are there in the room? One of the rooms, lah.
4.
79.
3.
Hi. 0. Hi.
You also
0.67.
No, right. Okay, okay, so you have to get all the questions correct to exit. So it will just keep prompting you all the questions. If it's wrong, yeah. Yeah, that's all the game. So that's it.
Thank you very much. So next team is Together Escape. No? Okay. How about Space Bed Adventure? Anyone here for Space Bed Adventure? Okay. Then the next one is Me.
Oh my God.
That's not Me, but the game is called Me. On standby, can we have Click Me Farts? Somebody here from Click Me Farts? Don't be embarrassed, this is a fun name. Okay, on standby we'll have Unraveling the Regicide. Anyone from Unraveling the Regicide? Okay. All you can do is run. Okay, we'll figure it out after this presentation.
Hello guys. Hello. My name is Jeff. Alright, give it up. So yeah, my name is Jeff and this is Athena. We take questions after the presentation. So this is a game called Me. That's a long history, so I'm not going to go into history. Essentially, it makes use of a simple mechanic, platform mechanic, where you just run and jump around. But here's the catch. So in this universe, apparently, the character, yeah, is in this situation where facing a dragon, and she's supposed to kill the dragon, and she can't do nothing much other than run and dodging and stuff. And when the character, right. So when the character dies, it went back to a milestone of in her life somewhere where she get the chance to pick up a gun, and this is where you have to make decisions to whether I want to pick up a gun, and I don't have enough money apparently, and the guy came, now I'm dead again, so I went back further into the past, and I get the chance to collect the money back here again. So yeah, so that's the catch. You can only stay in one milestone in the lifetime for 5 seconds because of reasons, right? Science, right? So she got cursed, something like that. She can only stay for 5 seconds, and you have to think about, well, if I can do it here, there must be a way to do it somewhere in the past. So in this case, yeah, you have to probably find a way to die because right now I don't have. I'm dead again, and there's a time where this baby. Right. So basically, you have to stay in one life milestone for 5 seconds, and if you die, you went back further in the past. If you survive for 5 seconds, you go to the future. No, baby. Right. So I'm not gonna spoil the ending. Go ahead and try. It's live online on the website. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much. Our presentation.
Thank you, Jeff Latina. Here we have T. Bad Adventure. Space Bad Adventure. No? Hi. I'd like to introduce yourself.
Hey, we're the team. I'm traveling to ready side. Okay, so yeah, hi, we're DGT year 2s. So my name is Ritz. With me are my teammates, Weihao and Dom. The rest of our teammates can't make it here for now, so we'll be presenting for them. So yeah, this is our game, Unraveling the Ready Side. So basically, it's a sort of horror RPG style game where you have to figure out how the person got killed. So actually, our inspiration for this game came from our dear facilitators. So we actually took photos of them and we made a slide list of how they were during the year one, this day one. So, yeah, that's a bit inside the game. So okay, this is the instruction. So basically, you move around with WASD, and you will have to click the text box on the dead person's body to answer the question. So yeah, basically, as you can see, this is how the game is played. Walk around. Collide with a character, like text box in it. So there's Desmond there. Yeah. So okay, basically there's the dead body there, and there's like some people walking around. So basically you have to find out how the person got killed and who the murderer is. There'll be like random items straight around the whole map. So when you collect the items, it actually changes the text box of the person you're talking to. So based on the item that you're holding, there'll be different text that'll be from people collect with. So let's say like he took a pair of glasses earlier on, and now he's going to talk to the yoga over there. So yeah, as you see, this is the original text holding pair of glasses. So yeah, the concept is basically that the people in the map will actually try to pin the blame on each other, and you will have to find out who is telling the truth and who isn't. So the trick to this game is that there's actually specific things that certain people will say. So yeah, basically that's the gist of the game. So I'll show them the. So once you think that you've gotten the answer, you go back to the leaf lobby and try to guess the answer itself. So you just go to the body and type in the answer.
This one is safe, huh? I didn't plan this. So yeah.
Tomorrow come my office.
So if you type the wrong answer, it's supposed to actually the model is supposed to hear you if you type the wrong answer, but since it's incomplete, you only manage to get it so that once you put the right text in there, then you will end the game. So if you want to find out, just test it out yourself. It's kind of interesting. And, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, can we have T Space Pen Adventure? The next one's ready to come up. Okay, Space Pen Adventure on the way up. And then we'll have, all you can do is run. Is anyone here from that team? No? Okay. What do we do now? Semicolon slash? No? Okay. Raise a dino. Do we have anyone from Raise a Dino here? Okay, we'll try again later. Then the next one is SG Defenders.
SG Defender.
Hands up from SG Defenders. Okay, we'll roll on in a second. Oh, there's another one over here. DEU. Is there anyone here from DEU who wants to show their game? Okay. Okay, unfortunately we don't have the HDMI cable and we can't show the link to your game. Perhaps you guys would like to tell us about your game. There's no need to. You don't want to tell us about your game. Okay. I would encourage you all to go online and look at the page for Space Pen Adventures, download the game and play it in your own time, and give feedback to the guys on their side. So I'm sure they did a great job and they spent a lot of time making their game. Okay, let's find another team to present. Next page. The other skates already shown. Run of the little or runt of the litter? Nope, okay. Change? Anyone from Change? Hooray!
Yep.
Okay, Change, we have an HDMI to VGA connector. So the two teams that weren't able to show Space Pen Adventure, you can show up after this game, okay? Thank you so much. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so we're another year two student, and my teammates Sumi, Zihao, and Samantha. So this is our game. So basically, right, this the theme of the story. This guy, he wants to go out for a walk, but he realized that there's some unknown block, and host blogging is great. So he don't know what to do. So, but he know that in the parallel world, right? The guy in the parallel world know what he should do. So he seek help from the parallel world guy. And, so this is like a 2D platform puzzle game. So you will switch control between the parallel guy and the normal guy to help this guy to proceed forward. So like this is some control extra. So they need to push the block, and the normal guy is very big and he cannot jump, so he only can push the block. But in the parallel world guy is the opposite. He can jump and he is very small also. So okay, for the red color block means is symmetrical from the world and the normal world. The yellow color is from the parallel world. He can send to the normal world to create a path for him. So if the red color block drop to the normal world, right, means it's disappear already, means game over. So you cannot let the red color drop to the normal world. And the character also cannot drop to the normal world. So basically, this is our game. You can download it. Behind the level, there are more difficult puzzles for you to solve. So you can try and play. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We have the last team that couldn't present because they had HDMI cable connection problems. Are there any teams that haven't presented yet and would like to present? What's your team name? Okay, I think you guys have come up after this, right? Give them a few minutes to connect the wires to the wires, the connections of the connections. Okay, here we go.
So this is our game. It's called Space Bed Adventure. It's taken from Black People. As you can see, it's the same concept. Just that instead of going to fight and to dodge the potato and marshmallow and collect tokens. So then if you die, you respawn. Then it's the same concept. It's like it's for really for ancient times already bought for this kind of game. Thank you. Well,
thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's come up. We say there's two teams. So that's the name of the team.
Yeah, those they have yoga has them. Yep.
Hi guys, I'm Mello. We are two teams because we were sort of two teams and then we became one team. The aim is we wanted to do something which was about communication, which was one of the diversifiers, and also we wanted to have like as the diversifier says, like have everyone communicate with each other when they're playing the game. So yeah, basically instructions will come on the screen and you have to follow the instructions to defeat the monster. So actually the thing is it's a 2 to 4 player game. So you have to read the instructions to your teammates and then everyone gets a certain set of skills. You have to listen and read and follow at the same time to play the stuff. So I think you should do a demo first. That will be easier to play. Do the 4 player. Okay, hold on, wait. You guys must listen to them play.
Demonstrate. Activate quicker foul. Okay. You first. Go to foul. Just go up.
Okay, so basically the thing is you get a timer and at the same time you get instructions and you have to follow the instructions precisely to defeat the boss. If you tap the wrong button, you will get like a time will go down faster, so you won't really get to see the instructions that fast and you'll get to deactivate and have to go down real fast. So the thing is, that's also to prevent people from just mashing buttons. You know, if that's like, hey, yeah, just spam everything. So you have to get it really precise at the same time. So yeah, basically it's meant as like sort of a party game thing where you have like a few people and like what you guys have seen. So yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, I'll try that later on, sure. Okay, so we have a few more teams yet to present. The next team is called Conspiracy. And then behind that, Beyond the Journey. Hands up if you're here. They're coming, okay. Bear with me for a second. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, this is the game Conspiracies, huh? Okay, tell us about your game and the type of your game. And
Hello. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon, I guess. Please wait while the answers bring up. Just 2 minutes, I guess. Okay, so our game is called Conspiracy, as in a fun for 5. Okay, so
It's basically a beat 'em up game. You play as a hero from the King Kingdom. So basically, there are some high terrorists who want to destroy the kingdom. And now, as the hero, you have to like fight against the high terrorists. However, it might seem like a simple game, but the story itself, right, is basically what we are trying to do. So, from what we know from the team is what do we do now? Instead of the we as in the moment, I think of the we as applying as humans and history today. So the story itself is a deconstruction of the hero team as made a spoiler alert. As the game progresses, we see the character breaking down from the standard hero model we see right into something that can be applied to real life. So in short, if history is curated by heroes and is made out of violence, what can we do to stop them? What can we do now to stop this violence from happening? Okay, so sorry, I'll be out and difficulties. So yeah, there's some classic things. So technically, the robots are actually humans. And the whole village is burned. So it turns out that the king that he's working for is actually a evil person. Thank you.
That's okay. I mean, that's great demonstration, and keep working on fixing those bugs. It looks fantastic already, right? Thanks. Round of applause for everyone. Can I have Next, Beyond the Journey. And up on deck, it looks like there's 3 games from one team. Condolences, Ford, and Mr. Z. Is that you guys that are looking around? Put your hand up and let me know. Thank you.
Okay, so we are beyond the journey and RP year 2 students. Okay, also the game is you'll be playing as is asleep at night, and he has toys which you will use to summon and protect him from nightmares. So now we'll just wait for him to start. Yeah, so it's basically a stretch of our defense game, and you basically get your weapons, your points from the summon bar there, and the small points will be where you place the points. Here are some of the functions that the toys do. So the block is to block enemy advances. The teddy bear will be a melee attacker. The water pistol will act as a turret, and the toy chains will be used to ram any enemies in their path. The player actually will have to survive for 1 night, and 1 night lasts for a minute. You can see as a timer up there. The red color are represented as nightmares, the monsters, and the toys are the weapons that you use. So if the monsters actually touches the player in the middle, the game will end. Yeah. So you have to place your toys strategically to make sure the nightmares do not touch your player. So as you can see, when the night progresses, the monsters actually turn more and more scary. So we'll find out in a moment what happens, as long as you know that. Okay. We purposely make the player die. You can even see that the bait that the player was actually on, it slowly turned into a graveyard. This is also part of the story itself.
Okay, yeah, so as you can see, the boy has actually changed into a different state. This is like what my friend has said. It's part of the story, yeah, so you all will see what happens. I'm not going to say anything. There's just like a super cinematic. Okay, now we will show you the cinematic at the end of the game. It's like the backstory, what exactly happened to the boy.
NC16.
There's some graphic in the backstory.
themselves. Okay, next team from Condolences board and Mr. Fred, followed by Team 6 from Digipad. Team 6 from Digipad, are you ready to stand on deck? Hands up if you're here, otherwise I'll skip you and I'll move on to the next one. Oh, sorry, thank you. So can we have the team from Condolences board and Mr. Zed? Okay. After Team 6, we'll have Team Meedoo, M-E-E-D-O-O. Are you here? Can you put your hands up for me? Thank you. Let me know so they come up to the front to be ready for them to turn over after presentation for Team 6. Thanks.
So hi guys, this is a game called Board. It's just a troll game. It's literally a troll game. I made it like today. Yeah. So after my question help. Yeah. That's a hit for help. Yeah. This is how tight it was. I couldn't even make a help manual. So yeah. Thanks. You just close my game. Well. So yeah, we have a button to skip it, which is actually a shift button. So yeah, press it. So basically, there are exits. Actually, none of them are useful. So let's go to an exit. So every time you hit the wall, slowly fall down. It's very easy to get stuck. And exit, yeah, go exit. So this will last around 2 minutes again. Sorry for that. So anyway, right now we are playing is yeah, it's really a short. Sorry. So yeah, there's an exit there for if you go for like a lucky shot. You get it, you get it. And for this guy, it's also just to run around and dodge the balls from hitting you. So after 2 minutes, it's gonna end the game. Yeah, so if you all want to wait for 2 minutes just to end the game, I really don't mind, but so just end game. Just go and die. So hi guys, for the second game, by the way, I forgot to mention that our team name is Team Game Precision. So for the second game, it's called Mr. Z. It's a text-based game. So as you can see, I make several choices for the players. So Chandra, if you please. Gender equality. So how it's designed is that I give you a scenario and you have several choices that you have to fix. So for the intro, I only give you one choice because I hope to get the intro pass before I give you the other choices. So at this point, as you can see, there's three choices. So I customize this based on the gender. So if you have to choose a male player, it will be a different sort of choices. So I try to have the players influence in the game itself. So let's say if you're a female, I consider how you would feel if you're in this scenario. So I give you the breakdown in tiers option. Yeah. Oh. To be fair.
You should.
So during a fight scene, we know how it's going to be. So I give you several choices whether you want to be offensive or defensive side. So according to our player, he chose the offensive side. So out of the two choices, one is a death sentence. So it just depends. It's mostly logic and common sense. You just have to read it and then just have to, see which one is the best choice that you can make. Bad choice. Now, do you want to end the game or do you want to restart? So this goes on for 2 other scenes because I made a total of 3 bosses. So it's up. If you feel like checking it out, then why not? Thank you. So for the third game, it's Condolences. It's about a story about how part-time psychiatrist, Dr. Andrew, is working overtime. Andrea is working overtime to solve 5 patients with mental illnesses. So what the story is about how by solving this problem, she's actually solving herself. Her own problems. So we designed it using RPG way, which talks quite a lot of coding and stuff. And so as I mentioned, it's more of a point-and-click text-based type of game. So basically, it's more of a more visual than the one previously. So I'm sorry for the blurriness of the words because it's quite clear on the screen here. Okay, so just as I mentioned, we're gonna give you have to click on several patients, 5 of them. You'll be given 2 choices after listening to the story on what you can do. Each of the choices determines the conclusion whereby either you pass or you fail in consoling the patients. And if you pass, when you reach the end of the stage, you realize that you have your own decision to face because you have your own problem to solve.
So the 5 stages that we have here is actually a representative of the 5 stages of grief.
and every single patient in each level represents a stage that you face when you're grieving. And then at the end of the level, which is the fifth level, it's actually, instead of helping a patient, which you're used to in the past few levels, you're actually helping yourself. Because you find out that you yourself is actually facing the stage of grief. Thank you.
Okay, if we can have Team 6 DigiPen, please. And standing on deck, Meedo, MEETOO. You're on deck already? After that, push it. Okay. Just some issues with the resolution on this one. They're going to come back and sort of give a moment. So the next team we had was Meedo and Push It. And if you can have on standby in the meantime, well, what do back again, because you've got the cable connection again.
Hi guys. My name is And my friend here is Patrick. And we are from ITE College. Okay, for our game concept, we focus on the word be. So our team come up with an idea of for what we do now. Our game have a single word player and a multiplayer. But for now, we're gonna show a single word first. Our game, we have for the single player, we put two characters in the game. So the single player has to control both of the characters. Our game is a puzzle game, and you have to clear the stakes. In order to clear the stakes, you have to solve the puzzle. Okay, now we proceed to the Okay, this is our game menu. Okay, this is the tutorial. The first section is the player 1 and the second one is the player 2. And now Kaitin is having a hard time to control both of the characters at the same time. So this tutorial is basically teaching you how to solve the puzzle and proceed to the next game.
Okay, so basically for the game, what we did was a split screen, and for the player 1, the actions that the player do in the first screen will affect the player in the second screen. So the objective of the game is to get both players all the way back to the end. Screen of the game. In order for that, both players have to reach the door. So there will be triggers around which will actually activate walls or invisible boxes which will actually help to guide the players into overcoming each obstacles. And also some of the buttons the first player may also actually trigger things like turrets, which will actually cause difficulties for the second player to complete the objective. Sorry, it's very dark on this side. Actually, our background is a bit grayish, and the question is actually a darker black. And this over here is really so this is ours.
Oh no, I think. Yeah, so that's basically the loose screen. Then when you die already, you have to restart the whole game. Yeah. So that's basically it. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. T, was she ready to present? Okay, fantastic. And after question, we'll have what do. So this is team Proceed. After this, we'll have the team from DigiBank come back again and fix the tech problem, and then we'll have what to.
Hello. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hansel. So today I'll be actually showing you actually a multiplayer Unity project that was done within the 48 hours. So well, first thing first, maybe I can show you a trailer of the project. No audio, but never is okay. So roughly you can see here is that there's 3 cubes. So the 3 different cubes, right, they are controlled by 3 different players. So the challenge for this coming out of this demo is actually because of mainly network issue. Because most places actually they do not allow Unity do not allow directly connect to Unity server. So actually me and we tried to create local master server. But it actually also cannot block by the firewall. So we end up just using hotspot actually. So basically the concept of the game is actually very simple. You play as a cube and you're supposed to push the sphere to an ending point, which is a green cube. Yeah, so basically you try to survive, you know, don't let the lonely guy try to push the cube up by himself. So this concept actually is more of like co-op playing. So it's like, I think it fits the team very well today. So I'll start up the server and I'll connect to the server to the room. So actually you can see that now I'm here. So the other box, right, is actually played by my friends over the front, over there. So it's actually pretty challenging to say. So actually so far we played with 3 people is actually much better. So different number of people, right, you actually like need to apply different strategy. So like for this case, you only have 2 guys, right? So you just ding dong there left to right. So if you have got 3, right, then probably we will want to have another guy to push from the middle. But for this case, right, you see we come to another challenge where like it's up the slope. So this is also one of the bigger challenges. So yeah, so actually we try to incorporate different challenges in this game design. So that so actually when you jump down, you actually go back to where you start. Yeah, wait, one more. Okay. Sorry, so the endpoint is actually a green cube. So the objective, right, is to move the sphere eventually to where the green cube is. So the lab design, right, is designed in a way that there's up and down, so you have to control the speed of the sphere accordingly. I mean, certainly we also thought of like having like a filtered platform, whereby maybe one of the guys will have to support at the lower end. So this will actually be the eventual point whereby the sphere has to come to. So far we did a play testing. It's quite challenging. So yeah. So that's about this demo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So if we could have now Team 6 from DigiBank, and that's followed by what do?
Okay, hi guys. Yeah, we're from Team 6 and this is the game that we made for 18 hours. It's called Jam Jam. Without further ado, let's go to our game. So basically our game is a two-player action game in which, sorry. Okay, so basically here's our game stage. So at first sight you can see there's two fruits and with maybe 4 buttons on screen. And at first sight the players don't know what to do, which relates to this theme as both players will be asking, so what do we do now? Which is the main aim of our game is to throw players in a open, we need to throw them in the world, and then they have no clear objective of what to do. So they'll be constantly asking themselves, what do we do now? So as you can see now, they are playing by trial and error on pressing the button, seeing what comes out next, what's going to happen. Yeah, sorry about that. The resolutions are wrong, so that's why it's interfering with our gameplay. Yeah, so basically, as they proceed on with more levels, you'll see that actually the game is never ending, which further illustrates the theme of what we do now. As players will be constantly asking themselves, what do they do now? What to do next? I'm sorry, due to technical difficulties, I'm not able to show our full game because the game was made for full HD resolution, but this com doesn't support it, so sorry about that.
Thank you very much. Okay, so next up we've got Team What Do to show their game with the HDMI link. Okay, that'll be followed by a titled life or a tiled life, sorry. Or a tiled life available to stand by. Okay, if you come forward, that tiled life, so you're ready to go after this. And then after that will be what do we do now? Question mark.
Hello. So now that we have the cable set up, right, we can actually play the game called What Do, the puzzle game. So let's start on the main menu, shall we? F5. Start. Okay. So this is the main menu. Okay, please.
Okay, so there you go.
So this is our main menu, and we have a play and instruction. So instruction, this is basic instruction. It tells people how to play the game, but it doesn't really tell people like, this is probably the only hint that you're gonna get from the game. So basically, right, when you get in the game, right, you're gonna be asking yourself, right, what are you gonna do there? Because there really isn't any other hint but this. So this is controls. Go ahead and play the game. This is the first level. And see the red cross, red arrow over there. You're supposed to get them. Let's see them pass the level. The buttons, each buttons have will like affect different things. So yeah, this is the level that I said just now. It's kind of fun seeing them go through this. So. Bit tedious enough. Okay. This is one of the part where you need one player to stay back and one player to move forward. So yeah, an example of cooperation. We already have 3 levels, so third level will be this. This is very so basically what we have here is a lot of doors and a lot of buttons. So you have to mess around and touch the button, just spam the buttons. Dude. You see easy? It's like what's going on, dude? So basically, right, you're supposed to get to the bottom left, which has a button over there. It's hidden, but it's just there. So you press the button, right, and then you have to get to the red arrow, but you gotta ask yourself how. We can't die in the game, but we're trying to like be more friendly towards players, so we don't really make any violence here. Yeah, so yeah. Then. And that's about it. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing more levels make right. That looks like fun. Okay, so now we have a tiled life, followed by what do we do next? Sorry, what do we do now? And then if we could also have queuing up ridiculous adventures of narrative signs.
Testing.
Hey guys, my name is Kirby. I'm from Top Life. Basically, our game is a 3D puzzle game. So it's made in Unity. So, a short intro about this game is about this guy who lives in his office because of his work. Too much frustration, just like us as game designers do. So basically, we are trying to get him out of this room through crafting because we feel that in this game, crafting is our main mechanic. And how do we craft it? We collect items to craft the item, to craft something out to actually allow him to get out to this room. Basically, my friend is showing the crafting system right now. As you can see, this game has some smoke to it because it's giving the atmospheric effect, giving the feedback showing that this guy is actually constrained to his own world and we actually want to help him to get out of this world. And this is what we want to do now. So when it reaches the objective area, you will go to the next level. So this is the second level. So in this level, you can see that and another pop-up solution, which is a light cube. So by using the light cube, you can actually see the other side of the room, so that we can actually plan out how do we actually escape in this lab. Okay, so this is the end of demo. So basically, our main concept of this game is about this guy, which I actually said just now, is constrained in his own world. And from this game, we actually want to educate others of how do we actually think out of the world and get out of our own world. Because I feel that this is a very educational game for many of us, doing like games every day, and we often get into our brain that we get stuck in what we are doing. So for us, it's like making new solutions, inspiring others to actually get out of our own comfort and to make a game that actually everyone loves it. Thank you very much.
Okay, that was a Taos Live. We can have up next, What Do We Do Now? And that'll be followed by Ridiculous Adventures of Narrative Science, and then another final two teams after that. So if I can just queue up the last two teams as well, Shift and Shrink Simulator 2015.
Okay, so this is our game. What do we do now? So at the start of the game, right, we tell the players that only use up, down, left, right to move around. So when they go into the game, the player spawns at the bottom right of the screen. Yeah, as the player jumps onto the platform, right, nothing happens. So this is like, I'll make the player wonder, what is the next step that he should do? So he sees a lever and he clicks the lever. So now it becomes a teleporter for the player. And for the next level, right, this is to actually make the player wonder what to do because the red color solid blocks is blocking his way and you have to find a way to get across. So as some of you may have played on your smartphones, right, the game cut the rope and the player has to click on the rope to cut the rope away. So this is to introduce a new mechanic which is clicking the rope to destroy the rope so that the player can get across. And this is the interesting part, the player knows that he has to cut the rope and everything like that, but then he don't know how to end the level. So as you can see the plots of the top left hand corner for the past 3 games, the player must do something about it. So if the player clicks it, he will spawn the bottom right of the same position. Yeah, this level gets a bit tricky because not only you have to control the player, you have to control the portal as well. So it can be controlled by using the WASD also. Yeah, and also to activate the torch for the. Yeah. And this level requires the player to take out the box because as you can see, right, the only path to the goal is actually blocked. So the player must keep wondering how to get across all the way to the bottom. Yeah, so actually, as you can see, the portal can glitch through the wall, so it can help the player get down to the last level. Yeah, and that's how you complete the game.
Thanks so much, guys. Okay, next we have The Deepest Adventure of Narrative Science, followed by Shift and Trick Simulator 2015.
Right, first, I just want to take a picture. This is a story of my life. Alright, maybe a video.
Don't worry, it's recorded.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay, so my name is Baiman. I'm a 17-year-old technical artist freelancing. Yeah, and here is actually day one I made something else totally different, but due to some problems I had to scrap the entire project. So this was started somewhere around 5 p.m. yesterday. And it's my very first game jam, so sorry if it started slow. Alright. Alright, so what you're seeing here are the well, so-called models are actually all just cubes. But the shaders you see here, including image effects, are coded by me. Okay, so this game is basically a game of choices. So like here we have, they say follow the green path. So red or green? Red? All right.
I don't care, continue.
All right. All right. So we are the green one eventually. What is that? Wait a minute, this looks familiar, right? Tell me if you guys want me to stop. Going. Okay. I don't know, something feels weird. Oh, did anyone realize what's going on? You want me to go?
Go to the wall.
Go to the wall. All right. Look.
Break it.
Nope. What? All right. Actually, since no one of you figured it out,
Go to the side. Keep going, don't turn.
no, what? I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. So basically, you already stuck in infinite loop. I was just trying to see how long anyone will take to blast this. So yeah, we got everyone for figuring it out. Yeah, so this game, as you can see, there's a lot of choices and you have different endings for each one. Like for that case, the ending is when you realize you've been tricked. Alright, so let's follow green path now. What about this one? Blue or green? Alright. Okay, blue? Alright, blue. Okay. Oh. What happened?
This one.
Oh. All right, so green or blue, red, there's something wrong with it, so just green or blue?
Blue.
All right, blue. Ooh. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, it's an error. Well, let me just play this from the editor.
What do we do now?
Just give me a moment. I think I did just a short one. You know what, never mind. I'm just gonna drag where this is supposed to go.
All right. All right. Just gonna bring things down here. Yay! So we got it. All right. Now? Blue? All right. Oops. Ooh. Now everything's green, but right or left? Right, all right. I know where we are going. Actually, there's supposed to be a ball there, but yeah. Yeah, for anyone gets that reference. Alright, now for the last one, I just want to show you guys. Okay, I have to reset right from start. Oh, wait, we can do this from here. Now, just for the green one, this will be my last demonstration. There's actually, I can't remember how many more. Yeah. Right, so I'm just gonna speed things up. Okay, so we are back where we started. There was the red track here just now, but alright, so let's just go with it. Alright, let's go. Oh, now we are blocked. Okay, there's something else here. Oh, but wait, there's more. Yeah, so basically it's a storyline entirely. Alright. Okay, this is a new message. no idea what's going on. All right, so yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much. That's a fantastic game. Here we have next Shift, followed by Shrink Simulator 2015. Can you ask a question? Sure.
Not exactly, yeah, not close. Yeah.
Even so, if you can make the Stanley Parable in like a day, then I think it's a pretty good way to learn about how to make games, right? So it's a lot of fun. We're here to learn and explore and find out new things. And sometimes we learn by seeing what was there before. If you look at painters, they paint the work for the masters, so they learn technique, right?
Hi, my name is Steve, and this is my game. This is the game Shift that my team created. And this was programmed by Sean, which sadly is not here right now. So I'll be presenting this game. So this is the tutorial level. We just want to show you the basics of the game and how to play. I think this game was inspired by Mega Man, and we just want to recreate the mechanics of wall jumping. There's supposed to be some sounds that are included, but I guess there's some technical difficulties. Basically, this game continues on. Like, we just want to introduce more mechanics and make the game harder as it progresses, and try to make the player think how to overcome these obstacles.
Punishing.
What's our game?
Okay, last but not least, can we have Train Simulator 2015?
All of us panda eyes.
Hello. Okay, so hi everybody. We are from NUS GDG, also known as Games Development Group. So we have made this game. It's called String Simulator 2015. So basically, you are playing as a string or psychiatrist, and your patients will come and visit you, and you're supposed to give advice to them to tell them what they have to do to help them solve their problems. But it's not that simple because the advice that you give them actually actually determines the future of the world. Okay, so for the best playing experience, I recommend you to turn up the volume. Yeah. Yep. So this is something like interactive storytelling. So there are actually several choices for you to make. Like you choose which advice to give to your patient, and then there will be several different kinds of conclusions, like different endings. So what do you guys think? The best advice? Township. A bit boring. About okay, can.
Đây là người yêu. Hôm nay em ngờ quá rồi. Bác của hai thuốc không?
What should we do?
Regular sample.
By the way, I missed out something. So actually, at the side of the table, there's actually a phone. So it actually lets you keep track of the status of your patient after they visit you. Yeah. So what do you think?
Avengers. Avengers. We are trying for you.
Okay, so there's actually a small bug here. Okay, it's actually quite a big bug, but
Yep, Tyler.
By the way, in case you are curious, the person who did the voice acting is me. Okay, so okay, so
Shut up.
So,
Shut up! Shut up!
Send signals.
Okay, you can keep okay. And hope and you can. Okay.
Okay, so this is actually just one of the many endings that we have included in the game. So if you want to explore more endings, make sure when you go back home later, go to Global Game Jam site and download our game. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Just to remind you, you can go to Global Game Jam online and download all the games you made here. Not the games you made here, but the games they made in New Zealand, in Egypt, in Brazil, all over the world. Once they're finished uploading, all that stuff will be there to download and to learn from, right? To share comments and encouragement to help each other out as we all grow as game designers, okay? I think the judge looks like he's really racking his brains trying to figure out what to do with this. So tell me, Judge, how much more time do you need? 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. Okay, so let's hang on for about 15, 20 minutes. Let's take a picture of everyone to attend it first and remember this moment. Awesome GGJ 2015. And we'll get everyone get on stage. And we'll take a group photo first while we're waiting for the judge to unravel what he's thinking about who's the best art and who has made the best game. Okay. So everyone, would like to come to the stage now?
Yeah.
Lie. Come on, get to the stage. Photo. Say to the rest of the student. Our guests in the press, if you'd like to get on stage as well. Our guests in the press.
Avengers assemble!
Join us on stage.
Carmen, you need to be there.
Okay, push in. Everyone makes more room for the others to get on stage. Or come on in the front. Sides round. Oh, sorry, this is a Caribbean thing. Don't you understand that? Sides round. Let's push in. Okay, we all here? Cameramen, are you ready? Jammers, are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Woo! Let's not have to stay here, the whole thing's shaking. Okay, we're gonna do a video now, I think, right? Okay, ready? When I say after me, we'll say 3, 2, 1, Global Game Jam, Singapore. How's that, okay? Okay? 3, 2, 1, Global Game Jam, Singapore 2015, yay! Thanks everyone, you've been awesome. This has been a fantastic game jam. I think it's one of the best ones we've had in the last 4 years I've attended. 3 or 4 years I've attended anyway. I can feel the weight of decision on our judge's brow. He's thinking, how do I do this? Well, okay. It looks like the judge has been taking notes. He's created some kind of scoring system. I can see some ancient sigils, some colors, unusual shapes and patterns. This thing is, I think it's logarithmic. He's made sure all exploits are accounted for. All soft locks are removed. Okay, yeah, I heard him say something. He said, I've made my decision. Oh.
Okay, so, yeah.
Okay, the moment we're waiting for. Oh, one more prize. Okay, hold on. One more moment we'll be waiting for. One of the moments we're waiting for. Let's wait for. It's okay. Carry the 1 plus 17, subtract 2. Divide by 26. The Daniels on the train to Glasgow is how big of the apples.
Okay, so first up, we're giving away a few of the art prizes first. The art prizes, I'll just go by the ones that are the different. So the art prizes goes with the art, but also with the prize itself. So like some prizes are meant for 3D and some for 2D. So that's sort of like bridging the categories as well. And so these prizes, the art prizes, are actually sponsored by me. And so we're actually so to claim your prize, you actually have to have a Steam account, and then I will gift you via Steam, right? So hopefully you all have a Steam account. And one of the prizes is our Wacom tablet, which you can take home today. So that we don't. The Wacom tablet is the only one you can take home today. So so we'll start with actually the Wacom tablet, the smaller one. So the Wacom tablet, which is a pen, it's a small pen touch tablet, but why I liked it, this is the manga version, because it has comes with 2 different software. Clip Studio, a painting program, and Anime Studio Pro. And Anime Studio is one of the software that I really like and I use a lot, and we've used in a few games as well. And it's somehow, it's not one of those software that's really, well known and advertised much. So I'll give you a chance to use it. So this one goes to the guys who did Not in Love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that it was actually really awesome to see all the games, and the decision is really, really close. Yeah. So don't feel bad. It's like, I mean, it was a difficult job, really. All of you did an awesome job. Okay, so the next one up is Spriter Pro. Spriter Pro is a 3D animation software, which allows you to use like bow and hierarchy, and then export it to different engines or to export it out. The Spriter Pro prize goes to Shrink Simulator. Yay! Okay. Thank you so much. Shrink Simulator. Where are they? They're not already. Right, just to prove that I give you a prize, right?
Yay!
Thank you. I hope you guys there was some great animation work there, and hope you guys could actually use Sprite Pro as well. Okay, so the final art prize is the Substance Indie Pack. So Substance Indie Pack comes with Substance Designer, Substance Painter, and a whole series of substance materials. This is actually quite crucial for any game artist moving to the future. It's next gen, where our art workflows will require tools like Substance. So this will give you an opportunity to get a head start. And so Substance Designer goes to a hard life. You don't have to tell us you don't want to do this picture. So all of you, who are not giving out prize, so we'll get your contact information, and then speak to the mic while you're right in front of me. Thank you. Okay, so the big prize, the biggest prize is sponsored by Unity, giving 3 Unity Pro licenses to the team. The full Unity 4, 4X, or 4.6 Pro licenses for a year. And of course, Unity 5 will be coming out this year, so meaning while you're using that, you automatically get Unity 5 as well. Right? And so without further ado, it goes to 9 Lives. Nine Lives gone. Very good. Maybe you don't want to try.
We really have a 9 life, eh?
Here we go. It's really awesome to be here, and hope we'll see you guys in the next game jam. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for all your involvement and your help. It's fantastic to see you again. Take care. We'll see you soon. Word from Anthony, who's in charge of the diploma game assignment here at School Technology Project.
We would like to extend, I think, very much biggest thank you to
Joe.
Without me, our stomach will have no pizza. Yes. Okay, the food actually is sponsors us the food. So next year, since it's a success, next year we will like more pizza, right? Oh yes, and the cheeseburger is by your lecturers. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone so much for not only showing up, but participating and being so warm and friendly and so engaged in this whole event. You really did take part and take the most out of this is good. And I thank you so much for your attendance, and I hope to see you all again next year for Global Game Jam 2016. Take care, have a good night.
Yeah, I see you anything like that.
No, I'm empty also. I'm empty.
Take over also.
Only like Shahida, right? Shahida's the only person in my class. The rest are last day, only attend second day.
Every another class. Because we get only. I do. I really want to. You know how many ways? No, but I think also everybody will want to play. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I would like to play. Oh yeah.
Okay. You gotta make it, otherwise we're not gonna have that. Otherwise, no story. Okay. Good job, guys. So I can actually tell the things that you made as secret. Good job, well done. Okay.
Far more than that. Bây giờ quyền này thì chứ one thing is not teaching myself.
One Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, bring this one.
Good job, guys.
Totally the rubbish.
Look at
Yes, and the last 50. Even at the beginning, I know it's already 50, and then
no,
I'm
cannot, because one gives double. It's the same.
Do you have a bag?
No, but at least if you submit it, they will make you the target. Yes, thanks. All these things.
Thank you. Wait. Wait, the plastic bag. Yeah, I'll get some. You can clear your.
Yeah. You see the one more rock and buy it and cook for you. Good job. Woo.
Yes. Whenever you're ready. Yes. I know last year slept.
Okay, are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Well done.
Give me all the rubbish, nonsense, throw it all.